Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ABC English Story. I'm so happy you're here today. In this lesson, we're going to practice English that you can really use in real life. Our topic is English at the airport. Airports can feel stressful, right? You need to check in, go through security, and find your date. And if English is not your first language, it can feel even harder. But don't worry, today we'll make it simple. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident and ready to travel. Here's how our lesson will go. First, you'll listen to a story. It's a short dialogue between a traveler and airport staff. This will help you hear real English in context. Second, we'll learn some important vocabulary. These are words and phrases you need to understand when you travel. Third, you'll practice listening and answering questions. This part is like a quiz, but fun. You'll hear questions, have a short pause to answer, and then I'll give you the model answer. And finally, we'll do shadowing practice. That means you repeat after me, sentence by sentence. This will help you improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. So today's lesson is not just about words, it's about building real skills. Imagine you're at an airport about to fly to a new country. You check in smoothly, you answer questions at security, and you find your gate without stress. You feel calm, confident, and ready. That's our goal together. Take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the story. Let's get started with the listening practice.
Good morning. Where are you flying today?
Good morning. I'm flying to New York.
Great. May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in?
Yes, I have one suitcase.
Please put it on the scale. Okay. Your bag is under the weight limit. Here is your boarding pass. Your flight leaves at 10:30 and your gate is B12. Boarding begins at 10 o'clock.
Thank you. Can I take this small bag as a carry-on?
Yes, that bag is fine as a carry-on. Just remember to keep liquids under 100 milliliters.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Have a nice flight. Good morning, ma'am. Please put your laptop and phone in the tray.
Okay. Should I take off my shoes?
Yes, please. And also your jacket.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you. Everything looks good. You may collect your items.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is the boarding call for Flight 789 to New York. We will now begin boarding. Passengers with small children or who need assistance may board first.
That's my flight, gate B12. Time to go.
Boarding pass, please.
Here it is.
Thank you. Have a good flight.
Thanks.
That's the end of our listening story. You just followed Anna from check-in, through security, and on to her flight. Great job! Part 2. Vocabulary. Now let's move on to the vocabulary section. In this part, we'll learn some very useful words and phrases that you need when you travel through an airport. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and try to imagine yourself using these words in real life. 1. Boarding pass. A boarding pass is a piece of paper or sometimes an electronic ticket on your phone that shows your flight information. It tells you your seat number, your gate, and the time of boarding. Without a boarding pass, you cannot enter the airplane. Let's say, I showed my boarding pass to the gate agent. Please have your boarding pass ready before boarding. Repeat after me. Boarding pass. Boarding pass.
2. Carry-on bag. A carry-on bag is the small bag that you can take with you inside the airplane. It's usually a small suitcase or backpack. Airlines have rules. The bag must fit in the overhead bin or under the seat. For example, my carry-on bag has my laptop and some clothes. You can bring one carry-on bag and one personal item. Repeat after me. Carry-on bag. Carry-on bag. 3. Gate. A gate is the place in the airport where you wait to board your flight. Each gate has a number or letter, like A5 or B12. Your boarding pass shows your gate. For example, our flight leaves from gate C7. Let's go to the gate early so we don't miss boarding. Repeat after me. Gate. Gate.
4. Security check. The security check is the process you go through before you enter the boarding area. At the security check, you put your bag through an X-ray machine and you walk through a scanner. Security officers make sure everything is safe. For example, I took off my shoes at the security check. The security check took about 15 minutes. Repeat after me. Security check. Security check. 5. Overhead bin. An overhead bin is the storage space above your seat on the airplane. Passengers use the overhead bin to put their carry-on bags. For example, please place your bag in the overhead bin. The overhead bins are full, so I put my bag under the seat. Repeat after me. Overhead bin. Overhead bin. 6. On time/delayed. When a flight is on time, it means the flight will leave as scheduled. When a flight is delayed, it means the flight will leave later than planned. For example, our flight is on time. We will board soon. The flight is delayed by 2 hours because of bad weather. Repeat after me. On time. Delayed. Wrap up of vocabulary. Great work! You now know 6 very important words and phrases for traveling through an airport. Boarding pass, carry-on bag, gate, security check, overhead bin, on time/delayed. Keep these in mind because we will use them in the next section when we practice listening and answering questions. Part 3. Listen and answer. Now it's time for our listen and answer practice. This is one of the best ways to train your listening and speaking skills. Here's how it works. I will ask you a question about the story you just heard. You will have a short pause to think and answer out loud. Then I will give you the model answer. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just try your best, speak with confidence, and use the words you know. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1. Did Anna fly to New York? Yes, she flew to New York. Question 2. Did she check in one suitcase? Yes, she checked in one suitcase. Question 3. Was her bag too heavy? No, her bag was not too heavy. It was under the weight limit. Question 4. Did Anna have a carry-on bag? Yes, she had a carry-on bag. Question 5. Was her gate number B12? Yes, her gate was B12. Great job! These were the simple yes-no questions. Let's make it a little more challenging. Question 6. What time did Anna's flight leave? Her flight left at 10:30. Question 7. What time did boarding begin? Boarding began at 10 o'clock. Question 8. Where did Anna show her passport and ticket? She showed them at the check-in counter. Question 9. Who asked Anna to take off her shoes? The security officer asked her to take off her shoes. Question 10. What items did Anna put in the tray? Answer. She put her laptop and phone in the tray. Question 11. Why did Anna take off her jacket? Answer. Because the security officer told her to take it off. Question 12. How did Anna feel when she heard the boarding call? Answer. She felt excited and said, "That's my flight." Question 13. Who gave Anna her boarding pass? Answer. The check-in agent gave Anna her boarding pass. Question 14. What did the gate attendant say to Anna when she showed her boarding pass? Answer. The gate attendant said, "Have a good flight." Question 15. Where can Anna put her carry-on bag in the airplane? Answer. She can put it in the overhead bin or under the seat. Now let's practice a little more freely. I'll ask you some questions about you, and you can try to answer in English. Don't worry, I'll give you model answers too. Question 16. Have you ever been to an airport? Answer model. Yes, I have been to an airport before. Or, no, I have never been to an airport. Question 17. What do you usually pack in your carry-on bag? Answer model. I usually pack my phone, passport, and some clothes in my carry-on bag. Question 18. Do you like airports? Why or why not? Answer model. Yes, I like airports because they feel exciting. Or, no, I don't like airports because they are crowded. Question 19. If your flight is delayed, what do you usually do? Answer model. I usually read a book, watch a movie, or use my phone while waiting. Question 20. Where would you like to fly next time? Answer model. I would like to fly to Japan. Or, I would like to fly to New York. Well done! You answered 20 questions about the story and about your own experience. By practicing like this, you improve both your listening and your speaking skills. You also get faster at thinking in English. Remember, the goal is not perfection. The goal is to communicate. If you understood the questions and tried to answer out loud, you are learning. Take a deep breath and give yourself a smile. You're doing great. Part 4. Shadowing Practice. Now it's time for shadowing practice. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and then repeating it exactly with the same rhythm and pronunciation. This will help you sound more natural in English. I'll read each line from the story. After I read, there will be a short pause. Please repeat after me. Ready? Let's start with the check-in counter. Check-in counter. Good morning. Where are you flying today? Good morning. I'm flying to New York. Great. May I see your passport and ticket, please? Sure, here you go. Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in? Yes, I have one suitcase. Please put it on the scale. Okay, your bag is under the weight limit. Here is your boarding pass. Your flight leaves at 10:30 and your gate is B12. Boarding begins at 10 o'clock. Thank you. Can I take this small bag as a carry-on? Yes, that bag is fine as a carry-on. Just remember to keep liquids under 100 milliliters. Got it. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Have a nice flight.
Security checkpoint. Good morning, ma'am. Please put your laptop and phone in the tray. Okay. Should I take off my shoes? Yes, please. And also your jacket. All right, here you go. Thank you. Everything looks good. You may collect your items. Thank you. Boarding gate. Good morning, everyone. This is the boarding call for Flight 789 to New York. We will now begin boarding. Passengers with small children or who need assistance may board first. That's my flight. Gate B12. Time to go. Boarding pass, please. Here it is. Thank you. Have a good flight. Thanks. Excellent job. You just shadowed the whole conversation. Every time you repeat, your pronunciation, speed, and confidence improve. Do this practice many times until the words feel natural. Congratulations! You have completed today's lesson, English at the Airport. You listened to a real conversation, learned useful travel vocabulary, practiced answering questions, and improved your speaking with shadowing. Keep practicing every day, even just for 10 minutes. The more you repeat, the more natural your English will become. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ABC English Story, and check out our other lessons for more English practice. See you next time!